are one and we stand together.
The Samoa Red Cross Society works in auxiliary to the government of Samoa in the humanitarian field. And ever since the Samoa government ratified the Geneva Convention 1949 in the early 1980s, recognizing the Samoa Red Cross Society as a member of the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent movement, we have been obligated to the mandates that have been provided to this national society by our government, especially when emergencies and disasters happen. With the dengue fever now occurring in Samoa, our government has provided orders for the Samoa Red Cross to look further into the mandates that have been given to them to work on, especially in emergencies. And part of that is the voluntary non-remunerated blood donor recruitment program, where we ensure that there's a safe and adequate blood supply for Samoa, and especially to assist the hospitals providing blood and blood platelets for a lot of our patients who have been affected by dengue fever. And this work is ongoing, and we'd like at this point in time to thank all the ministries, the churches, and the communities, as well as businesses who have assisted the Samoa Red Cross provide safe blood donors for our blood supply, especially in support of dengue fever therapy in the hospitals. We are also engaging our volunteers, who is one of our strengths, through our volunteer network in the country, to do assessments of more than 1,600 families, and especially laboratory confirmed dengue fever cases out in the community, looking and checking on their families and seeing how their health status go and what immediate needs are there, so we can further support them through our relief program. And aside from that, we have come across a lot of vulnerable families, especially parents and little kids who are living in the innermost part of the countries and are more vulnerable to water supply, as well as living on hazard identified areas. And our teams are also going out to help do cleanups for them, because what we have found out was the recent and the ongoing surveillance program that we are working on in lymphatic filariasis. And a lot of these cases are now also positive for dengue fever. And we thought that it would be wise if we can all bring our volunteers who are available at this point in time and support our families and these families as well, while we're continuing our support work for the dengue fever outbreak in Samoa. And we also take this opportunity to thank our volunteers who have provided their time and space to assist the Samoa Red Cross Society to enable the program that we work on, especially in support of our auxiliary role to our government in the humanitarian field. We especially want to acknowledge the support of our International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies for providing us financial support, enabling us to do our work, as well as our commitment through the applications through our auxiliary partnership with our government in the humanitarian field. These few weeks we are here with representatives not only from our Federation office in Suva, but we are proud to also have our sister society, Fiji Red Cross, Australian Red Cross, New Zealand Red Cross, and Japanese Red Cross. who are training most of our volunteers at work on a lot of our programs like the community-based surveillance program, our volunteer capacity building program, our first aid psychological program, as well as cash and voucher program that we are hoping to take this opportunity and the space to ensure that our volunteers, our staff, and everyone who's engaged in this dengue fever emergency program are well equipped so that we are able to continue our program into the future. ฝากที่จะเจริญในเล็ก